Happy Saturday. How are we doing? Happy... I almost said morning also. But you'd be wrong.
It's morning in my heart.
It is in mine as well.
I think it should be... morning should be...
a state of mind.
Defined by 3 hours after you wake up.
I agree 100%. Minimum 2,
yeah.
But 3 for a good measure.
Yeah.
I think makes more sense. Because, yeah, that's how long it takes me to feel like I'm not just getting out of bed anymore.
Yeah.
So, okay. Hi, welcome to Danny's Food Corner.
Not even like a yum.
Oh, yeah, that's a little better, actually. I don't know. It was the first thing that came to mind was retching for some reason. Even though the food is
good.
It's really good. What I'm about to say. Hi, welcome to Danny's Food Corner.
Food Corner yum.
Yum. McDonald's breakfast burritos. Underrated. Nobody talks about them. Nobody knows them.
I have only had a McDonald's breakfast burrito once, and I threw it right the fuck back up. Not because it was bad.
That's right.
But because I was drinking.
I was gonna say, it's no shot because it was bad. I've made so many of those.
They are ass.
Nobody gets them. I get it. I don't care if they're microwaved. Does this look like the face of a bitch that cares? Because it ain't.
Also, all the food that I make is microwaved from frozen, so...
Think about that. I'm sorry. Fresh food? Bourgeois decadence, actually. They're good cheesy, they're melty, they're cheesy, they're so...
You want some of this?
Cheesy. I'll have a little bit. But if we make a tray of them the night before and they just nuke them, fine. It's called meal prep, actually. But anyway, the point is, I figured out how to make them at home. Goodly. You'd be surprised, it's just the ingredients, it's the same. As it
turns out what you need to make this dish
are the
ingredients.
I don't know if you would have guessed. I sure didn't.
That's insane. Are you on Miami Boys Choir TikTok?
I don't think so.
That's so sad for you. TikTok has been pretty fire for me this week.
Oh yeah?
All I've been seeing are... is like this video of this Jewish boys choir, and they're absolutely slaying. They're popping off, and this song is stuck in my head just constantly. Like, this is like every third video on my feed is someone talking about them. I got called out for humming this, working with the friends the other day. I think he's underrated for real, but he's not my favorite. I'm a David girl for life.
I'm sorry, is this a choir or is this Jewish BTS?
Literally!
Like,
this video is also like 15 years old. And so all of these guys are like married now, and I saw a video of like David got married I think like a week ago or something. Someone posted a video of him and his wife, and I was like, damn, someone took my bitch.
That was me at the age of like 8, seeing a magazine that Hillary Duff had gotten engaged.
Literally.
Damn, someone took my bitch.
I love the Miami Boys. It's literally like every third video on my, and I watch it every single time it comes up. Like, it's such a banger. Jay is here. I was gonna say, while we're green.
Yes.
I have an update.
Oh. How do you feel about resuming that next week?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is such bullshit.
What did you say?
I said you two need a bone.
Bone! Don't ever speak to me like that again.
Ghostly. Ghostly, are we gonna have to have some words? Well, how's this for words? If you can hear me... No, I'll wait. Thank you, Ghostly. It's very kind of you.
Yes.
Em's got a good point. Yeah. Now, hopefully, less of you will have to deal with ads every time I make you refresh because of some bullshit here that happens.
We go back to Twitter. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh god. It's literally back there dropping demons.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, I love that a lot.
Come on, fix your fucking video player.
He's not on stage, he's talking into the mic while he's dropping deuces. Oh my god. If we are playing, do you have a good title?
Yeah, I don't. Do you have any ideas?
White-haired 2D boy got me acting up. That's all I got.
Okay, well let's start there.
Yeah.
Why'd they make these 2D men so hot?
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it while we can.
While we can.
If you were expecting jokes,
you'd better leave.
You don't be ridiculous. I take these 2D lawyers extraordinarily seriously. Oh, Paul the bailiff, we're really in it now. So true. So true.
Which one's Paul there? Left or right?
I think left with his little smirk.
I was thinking he's got a little like...
He knows something we don't.
Yeah.
And it's that he's in love with the judge. For now.
For now he's in love, or for now we don't know?
I think for now he's in love. I can't decide. Well, we haven't played the whole game.
We don't know all the.
So
we don't know everything.
We don't know
yet.
the timeline.
Right. How can we say when we don't know the timeline?
His nose is sexy.
Yeah, he's
not
got that
gonna
good
lie.
Roman nose. He's got that hot Roman nose.
Kind of Owen Wilson. Actually,
Owen Wilson core.
Oh my god! If this was a movie, Owen Wilson would play Paul the bailiff.
Oh yeah. A little cameo.
Who do I want to play the security guard?
Steve Coogan girl.
Steve Coogan girl. It wouldn't be the same. I'm tempted to say Tom Sturridge just because I'm obsessed with him right now.
Oh, is he a Sandman guy?
Yeah, he's really sexy. Anyway, that's my headcanon for now.
For now.
Owen Wilson is Paul the bailiff, we know.
Yes.
But Greg, I could be convinced.
Greg the guard.
Greg the guard.
Oh, that works pretty well.
That does work pretty well.
Yeah,
I like that. It was Gabe. It was Gabe.
Was it Gabe?
I think it was Gabe.
Maybe.
Gabriel.
Somebody bring that up.
Bring that. Pull that up.
Jamie, pull that up. Okay.
Okay.
It was Gabe. Okay.
Hey, Nick.
This is new.
This is new.
I think. What is it this time?
You won't believe how many people are here for the trial.
Well, it is a murder case.
What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door.
Wait, there's two? There's two. I just remember I had a dream where there was another policeman bailiff I didn't even know. He was arresting Maya, but he couldn't get the handcuffs on right. That was his character trait. I think we named him Matthew in my dream.
I love that.
It isn't new. I'm stupid, so it's new.
Yeah, I'm stupid too, so it's new.
Solidarity. Next door?
Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atmey's trial today.
Detective Atmey? Who?
Oops.
Who?
The freak, Nick.
Who Megalol?
They say they're gonna try him as mask transparent star to mask.
Jams? I don't think so. I didn't. I'm bad at jams listening.
Me too.
I don't listen to music. Already? That was fast.
Boy, I'd love to see Mask Transparent Star Damask's trial. I know.
By the way, where's Pearls?
So we're not gonna...
We're not gonna anyway.
Okay, whatever. Jeez. Oh, she went back home. She said she couldn't neglect her training anymore. I know you don't like me.
So we have no clue who this guy is then.
No one is even remotely caring about this fool. I know it. Say it out loud.
This is the first time in the game where they 2 trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you are saying. This is a skin of a killer.
This is skin of a killer, Bella.
Pearls has really gotten into her training. We're not even talking about our case or nothing. Are just like, oh, Pearl's doing her training, huh? All right, we're gossiping.
Now that's how you know they're both gay.
These are some true siblings. They're like, wow, what's Pearl up to these days, huh? Pearl's has really gotten into her training lately,
dead,
huh?
you guys. Yeah, ever since that incident last year.
Please don't ignore me.
Oh, Mr. DeLite. Good morning.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
No one likes me. No one would notice me even if I killed someone.
No one likes a pick-me bitch, Ron. Come on, don't be silly. Well, wait a sec.
You don't mean you're the murderer?
Yeah, we should have hashed this out maybe before trial.
Nah.
Nah.
Why would we do that? No! I'm just a poor thief! No, wait. That's not right. A thief can't really be... Well, that's not true, but okay. Now, let's see. According to Mr. DeLite, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans.
Oh, yeah.
Plans that someone else had been sending him to help him commit the heists.
Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murderer, Nick?
It's possible, but today's trial is a race against the clock.
Huh? How come? Let's just take our time, like always.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Go?
I don't know. He just felt a little like noiry. I don't know.
I love it.
It's his thinking voice.
Yeah.
Hello, Breeze. What's poppin'? Hi.
Hi, hi.
You're just in time for something.
Don't
I'm not. I said something.
anything.
I'm not.
Yes.
You're just in a. You're
just in time.
Good time zone.
Good time zone.
You're in the good times. You're in the
good.
whatever time it is where you are. It's a good
It's
time.
good times.
It's the right time.
Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the show.
He be knowing things. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. I was gonna have. Oh, I thought you. For some reason thought you were just saying I went to Indonesia. I was like, whoa, that's cool.
How are you awake? I don't actually know the time difference. It's probably like 13 hours or something to Indonesia, though.
Something like that. Thanks. Yummy.
Yummy.
Oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron DeLite. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh.
You're ready? Preparation is the last refuge of the weak.
I'm winging it. A very hot beef rendang. Ooh, a curry. I love a good. I want to go. I haven't been to. I want to go to an Indian restaurant one of these days.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really been.
Yum.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Tastes like breakfast burrito.
Judge is like, whoa! Settle down, everyone!
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot. He's got the judge in the palm of his hand. Yet again.
Ron DeLite is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
Huh? I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Ha! Then you need to get out more, Your Honor.
Touch grass, Your Honor.
Touch grass, Your Honor. Life is war. I forgot I love this man. Oh my god. He is such a weird girl.
Yeah.
A weird girl.
A weird girl. A weird girl.
I forgot a little bit. I forgot a little bit about this and how like entranced
Life
I am
is war,
by
Your Honor.
everything about him. Life is war. But that is sorry, okay. No. But that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. Okay, number one.
Number one.
That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but okay.
Guess I'll do your fucking job for you.
Well, then let me briefly summarize the details of this case. Wow. The judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change. Brutalized.
Brutal.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Hulked out judge. Oh. The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security. Oh, his body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated at 1 a.m. I'm missing it, I feel like. At 1 a.m. of the previous day.
And that's when our lost little kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
Twink of all time.
Yeah, he is a kitten.
Yeah, Discord kitten.
Discord kitten, Ron DeLite.
I would like to see it. Very well then, Mr. Godot. Please call your first witness. No, I won't.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
I didn't mean to skip that, but you got it. You read it, right?
I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during one trial. But the first one, it's always the best.
But
17, dog?
that's, bro, your heart can't be doing good.
Bro, you're addicted.
I have like 4. Your shit can't be doing okay. You've got to be falling apart on the inside, right? How are your shits?
He's iron. His guts are iron.
This is the tale of 2 iron-gutted lawyers. Iron gut versus iron gut.
No, Phoenix Wright drinks 1 cup of coffee and he's over the toilet for 30 minutes.
Okay, but he eats steel and glass.
That's true.
That's, you know?
No, but he feels the consequences.
Yeah, it's true.
He's just stupid.
Godot can deal with the chemical irritants.
Yeah.
Phoenix can deal with the physical irritants.
Yeah.
So if Godot can't eat glass and steel, but he can drink a gorilla and glasses of coffee. Phoenix can eat glass and steel, but 1 cup of milk is gonna send him to the shitter for a day.
I also think that Godot is probably immune to all poisons.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Just as a vibe check,
Yeah.
seems like a man who can't be poisoned.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually counted how many times he drinks in each trial for this line. I like that. I was wondering if there was gonna.
I love that.
That's so many though.
So many.
Goodbye, intestines. Okay. Mr. Godot, your witness?
Witness?
This witness Dick.
Witness Dick. Okay then. Let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron DeLite, has to say for himself.
His ancestor hung out with Herlock and now it's
Yeah! You'll love to see it.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but...
I have to go to my mind palace.
I remember when Mia was defending me.
Aww.
She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. Yeah, but this guy's gonna be like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. DeLite to testify.
Ha. Got guts, right?
You don't. Because you shit it all.
Because you should have did them all out.
You shitted them all out. Alright then, Mr. DeLite. Please take the stand. I did it! I fucking killed him!
You did it. Didn't you?
Yes.
You fucking idiot!
What? No. No. That's not true. For a moment there, I thought we'd set the record straight. The record for the shortest trial ever.
Well, Mr. DeLite already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making. Yeah.
And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin.
Ha! Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home. Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened, eh?
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Ah, just in time, huh?
Ah.
Wow.
What did you say?
I said you two need a bone.
Bone! Bone! Don't ever speak to me like that again.
I can't react because we're at 0.
Whoa!
Ghostly.
Ghostly!
What on earth is you? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Aww.
That's so kind. You're so sweet. God bless you. Truly, like, incredible gang.
Truly the poggest.
The most pog. The pog of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we need to go before fucking... Thank you, we love you, but we gotta
go!
That evening around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. Was that 3 lines? Three boxes? There's
Not
a video
bad.
that shows... It's like, sorry for the inconvenience. It's so... If only they were working for Twitch, because then they could at least, like, be giving me Twitch's money for the inconvenience instead of their own. But, yeah, wonderful. 1 a.m. The exact time the murder took place.
2. The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. Ha! It's bitter today, too. Just like my destiny. I'm obsessed with him! You'd never know that from the way he's chugging it down.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you please. He's chugging it.
Chugging it.
Chug dick. Jug dick's my name.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, because we did shit on one of the
Yeah,
comments.
we did.
That evening, 1 a.m. Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow and my internal clock was also... 1 a.m.? That's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullard, was murdered, correct?
It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
It ordered you there? It was the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, because he had been... Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters before, then? Oh, of course. They'd say things like, steal this, or take that. Why don't you save those for later, Mr. DeLite? Please don't say anymore. Now, what should I do?
Leave it, don't you think?
I think I'll leave it.
Yeah.
I can't press Ron too hard. It could ruin this case. I'll just take this one slowly.
Wow, Nick, you kind of look like a politician. Planning out your next move.
Read my lips. No new taxes. You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Yes, that's right. A security chief? You?
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? Perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject? Do we? Let's review. Do we know why he was fired? First heist. This was. Can I go to the basement? No. Wait, what's Keska say? Ron's testimony from Mask's second heist on. He was stealing as directed by the blackmail letters. So this would be part of his like post-fired life.
Yeah.
Those went off at 102.
I don't think we know why he was fired.
I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I don't think going to... True, yeah, save, that's a good call. We will definitely need to do that.
Yeah.
This one, wee woo.
God, we're already part 4 of this case. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I think let's go with why.
Sure.
His life after being fired is, we know at least, is touchy. Mr. DeLite, please tell us why you were fired from your job. Also, we're overlit.
Oh, yes.
Overexposed. Get this sun out of my face. Well, why is it not space?
The world is filled with those who have said, I wish I had never asked that.
Okay, then I take it Defendant, please answer the question. Well, I needed money. You needed money? What, like we live under capitalism or something? Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby.
Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick?
My salary wasn't nearly enough, so I stole data from the company. Come again? KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief...
You stole some data. Sold it.
We mentioned something about that last time, I think, like, that since they were security company, someone was probably selling data.
Yeah.
Go up? No, not this way. So please, watch where you're... Thank you. You can do your jump. There you go. There you go. See? Mr. Bullard found out and I was fired immediately. What? I wish I had never asked that. I was somehow able to keep it a secret and made it seem like I had quit on my own.
What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that. He sure told you.
So you admit that you stole data from your company, is that correct? Yes. I'm sorry. This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony. Oh man. This whole thing just took a big turn for the worst. Crashed and blew up. Gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster. Poetic?
Poetic.
Okay, I love that. Okay. Yeah, the victim did too. Yeah, that's what I thought. What's one song that no matter what mood you're in or what age you'll be, it's guaranteed to make you blub like a baby?
Oh, mine is...
Like Cry?
Yeah. Probably I Remember Her by Ingrid Michaelson. I literally have never listened to that song without crying.
Probably Hard Feelings by Lorde. Yeah.
I have a playlist actually of songs that actually do genuine psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Liability by Lorde is definitely up there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I know, I was thinking of like, songs from like movies or musicals. I was thinking there's definitely, I've Been Waiting from You from Mamma Mia 2. Bruh. Gets me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of sad type songs that I listen to really.
The new one is oh, what's the girl who sings it? Complex by Katie Gregson McLeod. Devastating.
Remember Me from Coco? I haven't seen that yet.
I've also never seen it, but I know because I haven't seen it specifically because I know it's gonna make me just weep. Where's my playlist? Devastating tracks.
Oh, we're red again.
No. Vi, I will sing I See the Light from Tangled with You.
Chiquitita's the one with the piano at the end.
Chiquitita gets me.
ABBA, especially that last piano bit, that gets me.
The ABBA song that I have on this playlist is Slipping Through My Fingers because it makes me think of my mom.
Yeah.
Michael, don't.
Jesus.
Sorry.
That was very.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting to be outed as a theater kid.
We have to move on. Why would you do something like that? Well, for Desi's hobby. What else? Wasting money, huh? It's not a waste!
So, Miss DeLite doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she?
So it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
I can't believe it. This case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples. Please try to stay focused, Mr. Wright.
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. We'd better be careful.
But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah.
Chris Lou's album, that's all like trauma in their song called Semi. Oofa. The evening 1 a.m. I guess.
Let's press harder on this blackmail letter.
Alright. It ordered you there? Press. What did the blackmail letter in question say? It said to bring $50,000.
Money, eh? A perfect motive for committing murder.
Oh, but wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway. Oh? Is that right? After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of. Important point indeed. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony. Yes, sir.
Ha!
A muddy mud skipper in outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I guess so, maybe. Gonna cause me trouble. Won't cause me trouble or nothing. No trouble. Just, what were you being blackmailed about anyway? The blackmail letter said if you don't want your identity revealed, correct? I'm sure it was referring to the whole mask transparent star to mask thing.
Tisk. I'm afraid that reason isn't gonna hold up anymore.
What do you mean?
The victim had no proof that the defendant was mask transparent star to mask. But you were the one who stole company secrets only 1 year earlier.
But that was all over with once I was fired. But it is true that the fact I stole secrets was kept under wraps. Even so, there was no reason for me to pay up now, a whole year later. And there's a red. Is that really true?
What is it, Nick?
The fact that Ron was stealing company data. I wonder if he would have had a problem if that had ever became public knowledge. Yeah.
I mean, would he have though? Like, he's already a thief, he's already unemployed, he's already been fired, he doesn't really have a public image to maintain. Aside from maybe his wife finding out. Maybe his wife, actually.
Yeah. Wife guys.
Wife guys. I was thinking the same damn thing. I was like,
Yeah.
so when's Ron DeLite gonna let me down?
Yeah. Yeah?
Sure. Ah.
I don't think it'll...
No, but good,
Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, we don't have a bar. Yeah, sure. Mr. DeLite, I believe you would have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public. Oh, Mr. Wright, what are you trying to do by bullying your own client?
Ha.
Are you
So
kidding?
true. Of all the frames to get stuck on, that's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Men are like colonies of bacteria. The more heat you apply, the faster they grow.
That's exactly right.
Well then. Feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo. Damn.
Little lawyer amigo?
Damn! Yes, now, come on. Provide some evidence to back up your assertion. Number 3. Why would Mr. DeLite want to keep his data stealing secret from going public? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we save? I doubt it.
Not anymore.
No. All right.
Wee.
Ah!
Mr. DeLite, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday. Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared, very scared, of having a certain person find out your secret. No. A certain person? Miss Desiree DeLite, the defendant's wife.
My wife!
Why? But I
feel like we have not been doing enough my wife jokes.
We haven't,
this
I don't
case.
think, no. Your wife.
Your wife!
Well, listen to me. My Desi. my Desi, she's...
Looks like if I just sit back and relax, fun will end before it truly begins.
Good dog.
Yes, we know.
My Desi.
It was all your wife's fault. The old ball and chain.
The old ball and chain.
God, he's so iconic.
What do you mean?
Mr. DeLite stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about.
Oh. No, everything is falling neatly into place for him. Don't talk about my Desi like that, or you'll be sorry. Why'd he say it like that?
I don't know. Also, like, threatening people in a court of law is probably not the best
move
when you're on trial for murder.
It's like when it's like when Alex Jones was on trial for defamation, and like in that trial he defamed the judge, like posting pictures on Twitter and shit.
So funny.
God damn. Well, it seems that we've learned a great deal of things here so far.
What do you think, Nick?
I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes.
And not in a Francisca case.
True. Makes you think. Clearly there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife and then he killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much.
Wife guys.
Wife guys.
The motive is clear. Let's move on. What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. DeLite? Come now. Tell us. We're all ears.
Come now.
Come now. Come now.
Come now. Come. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Yeah, who could have fucking predicted? Edgeworth calls her. I need to borrow your whip. Don't worry. Don't ask why. No reasons.
No reason.
Suddenly, I was hit on the forehead. Should have had a V8.
Should have had a V8. I was just... Oh my god.
What?
I was just fucking thinking about those commercials the other day.
Oh, yeah?
For the first time, and like, I was like, oh my god, remember those commercials? Clunk. Should have had a V8. I can't believe...
Think about that all the time. Come now for the court.
Yeah.
Come for the court.
Come for the court.
Come for me. Yeah. Suddenly I was hit on the... after being dazed.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been wearing that... What? If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed.
That what?
When I came to, Mr. Bullard was lying there. Dead.
Dead. He's dead.
D-E-D. Dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh my god. What, Salem? Aye. Come on. Not on the keep. Okay, sure. Click away. Gamer.
Gamer.
What's up, gamers?
What is up, gamers?
I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? Maybe you should have had a V8. I believe the detective from yesterday provided similar testimony. He said that masked transparent starred mask struck him on the head from behind.
Of course, since Atme turned out to be the culprit himself, that was all a lie.
Ha! No one's gonna believe a pathetic lie like that.
Well, what are you saying? I really was attacked.
We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination.
Got that, Mr. Trait? Don't go easy because he's your client.
4.
If I see any sign that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend.
Come?
Come.
The cum cup.
Yeah. 2 lawyers, 1 cup.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. Fill the cum cup. What's up, Sprite Heads and Cum Brains? What a bit of a... Who was this suspicious shadow? The hedgehog? If there were...
Sonic! Sonic's here!
No.
Oh.
Drink
Slurp.
up, bitch. Where?
Where?
In the shadows.
In the shadows.
If there were 1,000 of me, and if even one knew, I'd tell you. Trust me.
I think Phoenix Wright and Sonic the Hedgehog would be good friends.
They're both blue little
spiky
guys.
heads.
Yeah.
I've already got insane amounts in common.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so right. Blue spiky.
Blue.
Blue spiky.
Blue and spiky head.
That's a match made in heaven.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah. His dodging all our questions is not helping us win this case.
Okay. Then how was the victim, Mr.
His
Bullard,
best friend is also named Miles.
Miles Knuckles? Is that his?
No,
Oh.
Tails.
Miles Tails? Oh. Well, when you really think about it. It was going so good.
Magic green stones.
Magic green stones.
Magic green stones. I had never considered the magic green stones angle before.
Okay, then how was the victim, Mr. Bullard, at that time? What do you mean by how was he? Was he already dead? Was he still alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place. That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Forget it. Your forehead? Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. What is that, Pokemon? Did a Pokemon get you?
Super effective.
It was super effective. It knocked me right out. I had to go to a Pokemon Center. Do you remember anything about who hit you? Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. But I think I was a little dazed for a while.
I don't think Mr. DeLite even grasped what you were asking.
It was so fast and powerful he got brain damage. Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself. A word?
A word?
Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. If I hadn't been wearing that, this man has never talked to people who don't know.
Literally.
Like he's just like, yeah, I was wearing the thing.
I was wearing that.
Okay.
What, bitch?
What? Explain. I hate when people do this shit.
Yeah, me too.
That? Could you please clarify? Clarify.
Clarify, bitch.
Could you please clarify what you were referring to? Why, my masked transparent Star Damask costume, of course.
Oh, wait just a moment. Masked transparent Star Damask?
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, I dressed as masked transparent Star Damask. And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security.
That's a cute picture of him.
Yeah.
Nick, did you know about this? He never told me this.
I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either.
Even I didn't know that.
Everyone hated that.
Seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets.
Sonic attacked him, yeah. Kicked him right in the forehead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Wait, that's not right. You know how some things sometimes just slip your mind?
Ha! Is it 6? Oh well.
Oh well.
Ha! My 6th cup of coffee is staring up at me coldly. Time for a new one.
Now. He's a smoky mask. That must have been shattered. A lot of people mistake one. Yeah, I know they're saying this is light and dark, you know.
At any rate, we can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony.
I've been killed if I never have. Why were you dressed up as Masked Transparent Star Damask? Why, because I'm Masked Transparent Star Damask, of course.
What are you talking about? Masked Transparent Star Damask's trial is being held next door.
Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the Masked Transparent Star Damask issue. Oh. So I thought I should go as him just to be safe. Oh boy. Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I'd expected. Took a lot longer? What are you talking about? Let's press
harder.
That. What do you mean by took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. Of course? What do you mean, of course? My cape got caught in the safe door, you see. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullet's body. Fuck's sakes, dude.
Fucking hell.
He's cute, but holy shit, is he insufferable.
What was that? Back up a second.
Yes?
You were the one that hid the body in the safe.
Well, yeah?
Inconceivable! Why? Just... why? What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine? When they've shit their pants.
What?
The answer is simple. When...
I'm washing me and my clothes, bitch.
Yeah! I'm washing me and my clothes. The answer is simple. When they take them off.
As usual, I have no fucking idea what you're saying. Do you mean that Mr. DeLite hid the body because he's the murderer?
Ha! You're not as stupid as you look. His metaphor this time was really obscure. That's jazz, baby.
Oh, Mateo, thank you for the follow. It's incredible that you've seen this mess and decided, yeah, I'm gonna follow this side. I appreciate it, though. Very kind of you. Nice having you. Salem, can you not cause problems right now? Can you not cause problems right now? Can you not do that right now? Can you do that later? Please and thank you.
Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you?
Well, yeah.
Why am I the only one not in the loop here? Witness, make sure you add this to the testimony.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like a storm front is moving in over the fair weather judge. Anderson hid the body in the safe, took about 10 minutes. Why did you hide the body in the safe anyway? Well, because it wouldn't fit in a drawer. That's not exactly what I meant. When I saw that corpse, I kind of lost it. I thought, if they find his corpse, they'll think I did it.
Ha! I think you had a simpler reason than that. Because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body.
That certainly makes more sense.
Yeah. Hold on. 10 minutes?
What is it, Nick?
I just had a thought.
King.
Wow, God, I wish that were me. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body and spend 10 whole minutes to do it?
Under those circumstances? What circumstances?
Like the button was pushed circumstances?
Oh! Yeah. Hey, Nick! If you think his behavior was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were?
That's it! I'll take a look at the court record and present some evidence.
We heard this from Mr. DeLite yesterday, didn't we?
There's not much in this testimony either.
I betcha he's still hiding something.
I wouldn't be surprised if that got out.
I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, last one. Yeah.
Ron's having a little too much fun. Honestly, low-key good for him. Although
low-key good for him.
He wouldn't, because
I bet you it's this.
102 buzzer went off, yeah.
Wait, can you go to the... Yeah, nice. Can you go to the evidence again? When does the buzzer get pushed?
102.
No, but like... You have to push the button for the buzzer to go off, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no like automatic... Whatever.
No. There's no
fingerprints on it. Okay.
But I'd figure that. Because then if the death is at 1, button's pushed at 102, he wouldn't know that Larry's fucked off.
What's Okay. What's this again? Okay. Wait, can we check that?
It's just the object.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the only thing with times on it.
Yeah. And this was used at 1.
Right.
So then buzzer went off 102.
Right.
He wouldn't spend 10 minutes there.
Yeah. Nice.
Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record?
And what might this be?
The record for the emergency buzzer that connects to the CEO's office to secure... Hold on, let me try that again. The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office to security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come a-running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. What? Yeah. If Mr. Ron DeLite truly was the murderer, he would have ran off as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way.
Ha. Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building.
He was security.
Yeah.
He was like...
Good-o stupid moments.
Yeah. Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way you wouldn't have known about them. Yeah, that was a rookie.
Yeah, that was a rookie.
You're in the rookie hole, dude.
Yeah. But, as it turns out, the guard never came.
That was nothing more than a coincidence. The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser, who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity, was not something Mr. DeLite would have known. I love that casual Larry catching strays
Literally.
moment.
Ha. Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bet that Mr. DeLite didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
This buzzer is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that.
Damn it,
yeah, he got fucking blasted.
He got put on blast.
His whole
whole
laundry
shit
just fucking
aired out. Brutal.
If he had been conscious, that is.
Conscious? What do you mean by that?
Ugh!
5?
Grumble that goo.
Grumble that goo.
Apparently, like 8, according to him. Maybe he's
I
had
don't
some secret.
fucking know.
Maybe he has secret mugs come sliding in when he's out of frame.
Fine. Let's hear your theory. Alright, bet.
Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. DeLite said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes.
Unconscious? So he fainted?
He was knocked out, Judge.
Yeah.
That's why Mr. DeLite didn't know that the buzzer had sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body.
So what are you trying to say?
Mr. DeLite was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, he hit that snooze button.
Yeah.
It can only mean that there was one other person in that room. That's right. Whoever it was, they knocked out. Whoever it was, they knocked out. Whoever it was, they knocked out Ron DeLite and then pressed the buzzer. Real mad about that lunch money thing, eh?
Yeah.
Who can blame him? Never forget.
Never forget.
Order in the court.
Mr. Wright, this is...
This is preposterous. If it was this kid, Ron DeLite, is the one who killed Kane Bullard.
Did you say if this kid?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it said.
Then who pressed the buzzer?
It was the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push that button.
Ah! So Kane Bullard sounded the buzzer himself. What is your opinion on this, Mr. Wright?
No shot.
There's no fingerprints.
Yeah.
I need to prove that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't Kane Bullard who sounded? Well, I mean, let's take. I don't think. We don't have any shots of his hands, do we?
He wouldn't have been wearing.
He wouldn't have been wearing gloves in his office.
The other thing is, in his autopsy report, I bet you there's something about him dying immediately or something like that.
Oh, true. From cerebral hemorrhaging... I mean, time of death at 1 a.m. Button was pressed at 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I can prove it alright. Butts gets neither. Rip butts.
Rip butts.
Rip that butts. Statute of limitations might run out. Phoenix never forgets, nor should he. The defense's opinion is this, Your Honor. This piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer.
Let's do
the death? The
death. Try it.
We already presented the thing.
Yeah.
All white?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Godot?
Feels like a no.
Ha. I can hear it. The sound of a buzzer.
Huh?
It's going off inside your head at this very moment. The emergency buzzer of your heart. Is it really?
Maybe just a little.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
okay.
I don't... Yeah.
Let's do the buzzer now.
The buzzer?
Yeah.
No fingerprints.
No fingerprints. Yeah.
I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. What a weird word.
Yeah, I know, right?
What a word.
Phoenix Wright on the sauce moments.
The emergency buzzer? Is there some kind of clue on it?
Absolutely not.
Hey, come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before opening your mouth.
How about you give some thought to what I say?
Yeah.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue.
Bitch! Oh, bitch!
Bitch. Phoenix knowing difficult words? His boyfriend's been teaching him?
Probably.
Much to think about.
Much to think about. Can we listen to Jake Marshall's song? God, I forgot what a banger this was.
Catch me in the club. Getting litty to this bit here.
Yeah, this track comes on, my ass is hitting the floor.
Oh, ass cheeks to ground.
Cheeks to ground, immediate. I hope we see him again someday.
Jake will always yeehaw in our hearts.
It's so true. Start shaving.
Fastest beard growth in the West. Reminds me of Texas. You're from Texas? No, I saw a documentary the other day about Texas.
I love him.
Alright, we have green.
Alright.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue.
Now I'm the one who's clueless.
Now you're judge? Now you're judge? This fingerprint has no button on it.
No buttons on it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
This fingerprint's broken.
No buttons.
No buttons. This button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Bullard had really pressed it himself, naturally he would have left his fingerprints behind.
Naturally.
Spit take.
Spit take. Ron DeLite. Obviously wiped them off.
He was KO'd. Why would he? A guard could have come in at any moment.
He touched that button. I know he did.
Alright.
Kill!
The defendant, Mr. DeLite, was dressed as Masked Transparent Star Damask. And Masked Transparent Star Damask always wears gloves. What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button-free fingerprints?
Real.
Order!
I wonder if Detective Atme was also dressed as Masked Transparent Star Damask and they had a moment of like Spider-Man point.
Yeah, probably. Hey, wait a minute.
Order!
Well, one of us is gonna have to change. Huh. It would seem. What?
Huh?
I've been forced to eat crow. I wonder what blend number crow flavored coffee is.
Find out after this break.
Yeah. Garbage.
Why did you say that before I hit enter?
You were too fast. It's unusually garbage today. It's quite garbage, don't you think?
It's garbage, no?
How do you say?
Is that how you say
garbage?
Is that how you say garbage,
I go
no?
French to Italian. Garbage.
It's garbage, no?
Garbage, no? God, Brittany Broski had a TikTok where she was like, if I am not French, how could I do this? And it cuts to her in the bathroom, and she's got like a little cream blush, and she's like, and then I add some blush. It is a really nice look for the summertime. Parfait. If I am not French, how could I do this? My French accent's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It is usually garbage, no?
No. It is, how do you say?
Garbage.
Garbage? No?
Mais non.
Quoi?
Mais non.
Mais non! Ouais. Ouais, 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 ouais. Tabernac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what blend number crow flavored coffee is. Garbage!
No.
Light him up in the chat, bro!
However, if the real silly killer, if the real
silly killer.
I'm the silly killer.
I'm the silly killer. Me.
Clowns.
Clowns. Me.
Me. However, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would that person press the emergency buzzer?
To frame.
To frame.
Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger?
A rare moment of critical thinking from the judge. He's putting the pieces together himself.
We have to celebrate the growth.
We have to celebrate the growth.
We shan't put him down.
No, absolutely we shan't.
We shall celebrate the growth.
Absolutely we shall. Oh, absolutely we shan't.
Absolutely we shan't.
Absolutely we shan't. Everyone's nips are getting blown clean off with this judge rare critical thinking moment.
Rare Judge W.
What's with that? No one expected this.
No, everyone's all like,
hey, yo.
Yeah, Judge.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's with this awkward silence all of a sudden?
Ha. Looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks. They're on you, Nick.
Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. Give me a damn minute. The real culprit killed Mr. Bullard at around 1 a.m. And Mr. DeLite just happened to waltz on in when the murder was taking place, right? Wow, and waltz on in at a 0 bit rate. Oh God, are you
no
kidding?
way, no shot. Okay.
I don't know what it said, but that's
But I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. I simply shan't care about that.
I simply shan't know what it said.
I shan't know what it said. 'Tis not for us to know.
It's not for us.
I have no choice but to shan't.
I have no... Guess I'll shan't.
Guess I'll shan't. Oh.
That's one for the VOD.
Yeah.
That's one for the VOD watchers.
Yeah.
Live gang, sorry, I don't get that bit.
Same with garbage.
Same with garbage.
The real ones who tune back in,
they'll get the good bits.
They'll get the good bits.
They'll be treated for it. They will be rewarded handsomely. They shall be rewarded handsomely for their dedication.
They shan't be sniped.
They shan't be sniped.
Oh, good lord. I like this, like, for the VOD people.
For the VOD.
And the second the bitrate comes out, it's like, alright, it's just me and the VODs now.
Hi, VOD watchers.
Hi,
How
VOD
are we
watchers.
doing?
How are you?
Time zone. Happy
time
Saturday.
zone. Happy whatever day you're watching the VOD on.
Honestly, the VOD watchers have it right today.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah.
From me to the VOD watchers.
Do you want to hear a confession?
Oh.
When I watch the VODs, I watch us chatting at the beginning and us chatting at the end, and I don't watch any of the actual games.
I don't usually same.
Yeah. I'm like, what funny jokes did I make in the beginning?
Yeah. What funny jokes made it to the VOD?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I skip all the game unless I cry. I'll watch myself cry again.
Well, there's certain like game highlights that you want to like the. I went back and watched the Fran cry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I watched also in the clown case the Fran.
Oh, the little confrontation. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. We're so stupid all the time. It's like kind of cringe to watch for me to watch myself
knowing it.
Ghostly.
Jesus.
On God.
Where did you get this money?
Where? Ghostly, not again.
We can't keep doing this.
We can't keep doing this.
Another one for the VOD watchers.
Another one.
And another one.
You know so many keyboard things that I do not.
Control C. Control V.
Not that idiot.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh my God. Like you delete whole words.
Alt F4.
I don't know that one. What does that do? I'm scared now.
Just closes.
Oh.
Yeah. Backspace.
But you delete whole words in one go.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
How?
Control backspace.
What?
Yeah. Same thing if you're like trying to select. You can do shift, control arrows. You'll move whole words. Control shift arrow. You highlight whole words. Shift arrow. You highlight letters. How you make life easy. Ghostly, God bless you. Since we're back.
Yeah, Ghostly, what the hell?
Where did you get this money? Are you laundering? It's a bad place to launder because you're not gonna get it back.
Yeah.
So I think we've decided we're gonna start doing bits when the bit rate goes garbage.
For the VOD watchers.
For the VOD watchers. So
speaking the fuck of.
Yeah. Hi VOD watchers.
Hi VOD watchers.
We're back with another secret meeting for you.
Work. Don't y'all have bills?
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 Don't y'all have bills? Who's bills?
Who's bills?
I don't have a bills. I don't have bills. I got milfs. No bills.
I can't remember if I told you this. I have one prof who is straight up a MILF. And
and you tried to ask someone about it.
Yeah. Well, I asked another like a big old group of people, not a big old group of people, but like my friend group that I have now, about whether or not she was a MILF, and they were like, type in the chat, we get it. And they were like, no, I don't think she's a MILF. However, every other girl that I've talked to has said she's a MILF. And I was like, well, she's not for you then.
You don't get it.
Just say you don't get it. And move on. Leave my internet works house. Yeah. Pull up, ho. That's hilarious.
Next time you'll think.
Next time you'll think.
Next time you'll think before you speak.
Got him.
Yeah, anyway. Think about that.
Think about that.
Sit in the corner and think about that.
That's what you get for getting flamed in the chat. For flaming in the chat.
Watch it, Icarus.
Flamers.
No flying too close to the sun there. I'll melt your wings.
God.
Damn quick.
Damn quick. I gotta think of some bits for the VODers.
Yeah, VOD watchers.
VOD watchers.
VODers.
Bring some levity to this situation. I'm still stuck on garbage, to be honest. To be quite frank, that shit really tickled me. In France, my country, it is how do you say garbage?
Let's do some dialect coaching here.
Okay.
French don't roll their R's.
Is that Spanish?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're tapped R's. They don't tap their R's.
Oh.
You're doing
no, they're
garbage.
like, yeah,
garbage.
they're stupid, yeah.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I always struggled with that in French.
Garbage.
Garbage.
How you say garbage?
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
They're
it's
very
that back
glottal.
of the throat R. Yeah.
Yeah.
German too.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I prefer a rolled R.
A tapped R is so crisp. A little. Okay, take it away. While we're green, we gotta go.
Even
bye, VOD watchers.
Bye, VOD watchers.
Hi, live watchers.
They're not leaving. Bye.
Bye. We'll see you at the next bitrate garbage.
Garbage.
Next shit rate.
Okay.
Yeah, you should. That's what you get for flaming in the chat. You'll think next time.
Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed. I don't care who started it. I'm finishing it.
Bills. Okay, Bills.
Okay, Bills. Whatever, Bills. Oh, God. We love chat. You, though. Got him.
I said it. Can I? Thank you.
I said it.
She said it.
I said it.
She said that.
I shan't lie. I did say it.
I like big butts and I shan't lie.
And I shan't lie.
Security was supposed to respond.
No.
Time's up. Y'all seen the most popular girls in school? Like, have I seen them at my school?
No, the YouTube show.
Oh, no.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, VOD watchers. We're back with another...
Let me try and think of as many, most... Hi, VOD watchers. Hi,
VODers.
Hi, VODers. Varders. That has a gross mouthfeel to it.
Varders.
Varders. I still... The character that gets my cursive singing voice should be so lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Should be so lucky.
Shall be so lucky.
Shall be so lucky. Hurry.
I shan't give it to just anybody.
I shan't give it to just anybody.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is a lot. This Sonic experience. Meagan. Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I'm done being annoying. Your phone crashed? No! Ugh. Tech, look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Burn it all. I'm sick of it. I've said this before and I'll say it again. And this is a dig at your work. Not yours directly, but, you know, your world of work. We don't know how the fuck to make normal computers work.
Oh, yeah.
And we're making quantum computers? Let's figure out electrons first before we move on to fucking...
That's hubris.
Anything else.
Hubris of man.
Incredible.
Forgot that's my work now. Gross.
Yeah, I know. A little
gross.
Bit. Gross.
Gross.
Let's go.
All right.
Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say.
Very well then. At this point, fucking, I'm so tired.
Oh. Okay, I gotta
shit.
I gotta be sexy again. Everyone shut up. I'm trying to be sexy right now. Takes a lot. You've got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
Gives me something to rearrange.
Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's from Hotel Transylvania. Remember?
A little bit.
The
I don't know.
How come I remember the Hotel Transylvania reference? The old woman who like eats shit. They're like, what? She goes, I don't know.
We gotta watch that again.
We do. We gotta be blitzed again now.
Oh my god.
All of the secret memories will come flooding back. That'll actually be really fun. Because it's so sexual.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is for the VOD watchers. Some Hotel Transylvania moments for the VOD watchers.
The Invisible Man's butt cheeks? Yeah, man.
I can't believe they made him ugly in the newest one.
Uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Doing him
after
dirty.
Everyone was thirsting for him and thinking he was so sexy.
Absolutely done dirty.
And then they made him ugly?
This will actually be very easy to edit because I just go where there's like nothing coming, like.
Yeah.
Except for our bits.
Except for the bits.
Except for the VOD watcher bits.
Yeah.
The bitches.
My bitches.
What's up, bitches?
All my bitches out there know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. How's that for Sonic? First, the overlapping Ace Attorney music, and now this.
And now this.
Happy Sonic experience.
Happy Sonic.
Happy Sonic.
Sonic! Yeah. You cut my hair. Cut your hair.
I read that as if like cutting your hair was like a spell or something that was supposed to like to fix you like.
I cut my hair. Did that help?
Did that help?
Did that help? Did I help at all?
I got mercury out of Gatorade. Did that help? I pushed it out of the way. The last 30 minutes, this is what it looks like. If
Hotel Transylvania?
I'm glad you pulled that out of that. That's very good.
Lots of hair. A hair break for everyone.
Hairy breaks.
Okay, good one. Okay, good one. Okay, good one.
Hey, good one.
Okay, good one.
Okay, good
Moving
one.
on.
I shan't be saying more.
I shan't be saying. No, I shan't say.
I shan't say. Yes. Okay. Call security because he wanted to frame. That's my.
Yeah.
I think we did this.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Frame?
believe it. Frame.
Okay. Frame. The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted.
Do you mean to say the killer called the god on purpose? On porpoise?
Yes. Although, as it turns out, he never showed up.
Oh, Larry. He was getting his Maya!
You can't just say that. Wait, no, she means getting punched, right?
Yeah.
That's not what that sounds like.
What that sounds like.
That sounds like he's getting pegged.
Yeah. Get fucked.
He got fucked. He got his clock cleaned.
Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time.
Getting his cock cleaned at the time. Vacuum dick.
Vacuum dick. Gluck Gluck 9000. Ha. What a touching story.
She really said get fucked.
Yeah. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to turn himself in.
No. No. Stupid idiot. Rookie moment number 2.
Number 2, Godot. Damn.
I ain't never seen a prosecutor so stupid before. No, I'm not. When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. I put a clip in on just attention, or she can say anything. She
true.
should get to
And
say anything she wants. It's just amazing that they let her.
Yeah.
The victim, Kane Bullard, who was already dead. The defendant, Ron DeLite, who was out cold. And the third person, the real killer.
Hypothetically, yes.
Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron DeLite. And if any security guards came running in at that time, they would think that I was the murderer. Yes, and that's precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Ron DeLite for the murder.
No.
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 That shan't be true.
He drank the coffee so he could do a spit take.
I
love
respect
that for him.
so much. That's amazing.
Order! Order! Order!
Ha! It would seem. I've been made to eat my words once again.
Surprised you didn't say drink them.
Yeah.
I said you two need a bone.
Don't ever speak to me like that again.
What on earth?
What on earth?
That's almost a hype train. That's incredible.
Holy shit.
That's buck wild. Ghostly. Wow.
Ghostly, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Ghostly's the top investor. Do they make executive decisions now?
With peer review.
With peer review. Y'all better unionize if you wanna.
Yeah.
You know, unionize chat.
Okay, let's try the hype train. Maybe Twitch will be nicer.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Guys, I don't know how Twitch works.
Me either, Queen.
That's why I'm like, I gotta do these translations real quick. I think that's 10 straight bucks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, turquoise pretty.
Ooh, a little star, a little diamond.
Sparkly.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh my god. That's why I don't tell anyone that I know in real life that I stream. Because they'll be like, what are your stats? And I'm like, what?
Who's to say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh man. Y'all are wilding out today.
Y'all are wilding out today.
And we love it. And we love you guys. How to determine who gets gifted subs? I think the order is like, it's like, it goes by like the most active chatters first, and then like it goes to like
Follower
people who
list.
viewed. Yeah, Twitch is magic, I think.
Yeah.
Black magic, bad magic, sometimes.
Bad magic.
Bad magic. bad vibes.
Evil, dark magic.
Stink vibes.
Dark magics.
I feel this so much.
Yeah, you talk about that.
I talk about
a non-zero amount.
Once I get a job, like a job that pays real money, would be so excited to like spend it on my friends and stuff.
Dude, literally.
Like,
everyone always, whenever someone asks me like, what would you do if you had $1 million? The first thing I do is
take
say
friends for dinner or something.
Donate to people's Patreons.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
And like treat my friends.
Yeah, that would be yeah. Yeah. I want to be able to do that so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're still green.
We're still green, so let's keep trucking.
Let's keep tracking. Let's keep on trucking. Okay, maybe. I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, it's be real. What? That's it.
It's time to be real.
Real. Like Real Madrid. Real, whatever.
Whatever, plebs.
Whatever.
Don't know.
Monolingual scum.
Good lord.
Silence, monolingual. Do it.
Actually, you've been made to do a spit take with a cup of coffee.
And on purpose.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, who was it? Oh, I guess I should. I forgot. Maybe I should.
No, we're good.
I don't.
Oh, you can't see me.
Oh.
Sorry, no, I was leaning the wrong way.
Ah. Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait. Wait a second. I'm the one and only masked transparent star to mask.
No, you ain't. Nick, you mean the real killer is...
We're gonna drag that person in here right now.
Yeah! But, who is it?
I don't have any solid proof yet. But think about it.
We've seen his shadow flash.
We've seen his shadow flash.
Why did you...
What?
That echo was so aggressive. I loved it. We've seen his shadow flash.
What more evidence do you need?
We saw him flash. We saw him flash.
He flashed us.
He flashed us. Yeah.
What? Like that's it. We got him.
We got him.
He's in the hole.
We've been new.
We've been new. The killer knew Mr. DeLite's identity, and they also knew that he had been called to KV security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Bullard. I got my shadow flash out in a bar once, but I'm banned now. You gotta be discreet.
Gotta be discreet.
Under the bar. Under the bar.
Under the bar. Nice.
Thank you. Under the booth.
Sorry, I just had a little shiver. Little shivvies.
Nothing. Let's see your accusation, Mr. Wright. Who was it that framed Mr. Ron DeLite for the murder of Kane Bullard?
The Freak!
Is that like his wrestling name?
The Freak! Dude, as if he could win in a wrestling match against anyone.
Maybe. I was dismissed by the bar. Debarred. Disbarred.
Yeah.
You got your bar removed.
Give it up for the Freak!
Babes, wake up. New bottom surgery just dropped. You got debarred.
Jesus Christ. And in this corner,
the Freak!
Good. Good.
Detective Luke at me. He's the only one who could have done it. I can't believe we have to see him again, though.
I know.
God
I'm
damn
so
it.
excited, actually.
Luke at me? You mean masked transparent star damask did it?
Nar.
Nar, Your Honor. Person being tried in the room in the court. What? Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not masked transparent star damask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Kane Bullard.
Uno reverse card. We said he was. We say he's mask transparent star to mask when it suits our purposes.
Yeah. We're yeah.
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 That's pretty funny. I like that.
I like that.
I like that. It's a good strategy.
I like that.
Oh. Your Honor, look at me. It's actually mask transfer star to mask.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
That's pretty funny. I like that. Actually, Your Honor, Luke isn't masters of the mask.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Gaslight the judge. Girl boss gaslight gatekeep.
That's literally this
Girl
whole
queen.
game.
Yeah, we're just gaslighting the judge.
Girl queen.
Girl queen, slay boss.
Pussy boss.
They're doing it in the name of a law, of course.
Of course.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Theft and murder are two different things. Which is the more serious crime?
They're not even close. Murder is the more serious crime, of course.
Not if this bitch stealing my heart.
That's a serious crime.
That's a serious crime.
It's a capital crime, subject to a capital punishment.
Oh yeah, I forgot they get
murder
killed
you.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capital punishment.
Is that like when a
When
capital punishment is just what happens when the revolution comes.
So true.
Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Punishment for capital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please remember the trial for, not to get political on Maine, but you know how it is. Please remember, I'm totally getting political.
Go.
No, tonight I'm gonna get political.
I guarantee.
I was gonna be.
I love that.
I was thinking about that earlier. I promise you I will get political tonight. Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would, where I said he was the star.
Yeah.
When Luke Atme confessed, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom.
Of course. A famous detective was unmasked as masked transparent star to mask.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That's stealing, right?
Yeah.
Stealing big money things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grand stealing.
Grand stealing. Grandstanding.
Yeah. Yarya.
Well, that was his true objective all along.
To be found guilty.
Masked Transparent Star Damask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place.
If they were both in the security office, who the fuck stole
Who's this guy?
There's 3 of them now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm confused.
Okay, we'll find out about him later, I guess.
Yeah. He's not the one. We're not worried about him. We have the jar. We don't care anymore.
We don't care.
We have a dead guy now. The subs are not cheap. Subs are not cheap. I decided to crack open my wallet the other day, actually, for gifting subs the first time, because the streamer I watch, Kip, we've been there before. They were doing a subathon because they hit their 1-year anniversary for partner. So I was like, yeah, I'll do a $5. It's like, I mean, it was on sale yesterday because they were doing a September sub sale thing. But it's like $30 Canadian for 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ghostly's popping off. Like, insane. So generous, like, incredible. Wild. Wildin'. In other words, wildin'. Being found guilty as Masked Transparent Star Damask was Luke Atme's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi.
But not by me.
But not Phoenix tight. Oh.
A guilty verdict. As an alibi?
We all deserve...
Right back at you. Uno reverse. Right back at you.
You know, it's almost time.
For what?
For Luke Atme's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial after all. If we're gonna stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder.
Did you not see his shadow flash?
Didn't you see his shadow fucking flash, dog?
Stupid idiot.
Come on.
Come on.
Mr. Luke Atme's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. If we were to intrude and fail to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. DeLite would be left with no grounds for appeal.
Am I really sure about this?
Ha.
You didn't see him flash? You didn't see his
him
cock?
flash? I would literally rather die than see that man's cock.
It's gotta be so fucked up. It's gotta be.
You know that
I was saying like weird
angle.
Like Pikachu's tail down there.
Yeah. It's like his hair.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, ribbed for her pleasure.
I had this conversation the other day. Nothing pleasured about ribs. Maybe if they're spread out, maybe if it's more of a wave than a ribbed. Maybe that's something.
I honestly couldn't even begin to comment.
Let's all do this thought experiment now, if you will.
I couldn't eat. I shan't say. I shan't
I
say.
simply shan't say.
No, I shan't say. Ha. A bet's only good when your life's the ante.
Mr. Wright, I believe in you. Mr. DeLite. So, please, I'm begging you. Thanks.
Thanks.
But, my decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
It's your whole job.
You gotta. Titties.
Titty flash.
Titty scare. You've heard of jump scare. Now here's a jump horny.
Yeah.
Jump tit.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Nice.
That's it?
Booba. What was that?
Oh, what was that?
The most called Booba, which I love. Isn't this similar to when Phoenix shouted he believed in Maya? Yeah.
Mia.
Parallels.
Love it. Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust.
I just got flashed in my mind. I just imagined titties. It was crazy. You can just do that in your head.
Yeah, you sure can.
Sure can. I'm doing it right now.
What do you mean this happened like 10 times?
What? No, I mean me here in the real flesh person. What?
What? We're talking about different things. Cat's like, Phoenix was like, what happened?
Oh, yeah, this is a okay, yeah, I didn't read.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah.
That voice. It sounds like Mia. Is he secretly also a spirit channeler?
I love that.
That's gonna be my head because like he seems to be getting like
premonitions.
He's picking up electric interference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or Mia from the afterlife is like pounding on his head constantly.
You stupid fucking
idiot.
Flesh people?
Flesh
me, the
people?
real
Me.
flesh human person, right here in the life.
We are the flesh people now.
We are the flesh people. People of the flesh.
People of the flesh.
I
love that.
Yeah? Okay. Wait, the beating his head in or
no.
the interference? The supernatural interference.
I almost said the spirit Halloween.
Okay, can we go to spirit? I want to get a skeleton.
Yeah.
I want to put a big like stand-up skeleton there somewhere.
That's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, no, actually, maybe not.
I don't know. I want one though.
Yeah.
His family are secret spirit mediums.
I see it.
Ooh, I see it. I want to steal one from the kin department.
You should.
I think he's also clinging to the living world for reasons we don't understand. Oh, that's also possible. I believe in the spirit Halloween.
I believe in the spirit Halloween.
Your Honor, the defense requests an immediate recess.
Huh. That's your answer, huh?
Yes.
Can I take a break, please?
Yes, I've decided as well. This court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Luke Atme to the stand.
Wait, why me?
I don't know.
Isn't the prosecutor supposed to call?
That's true.
Yes, Your Honor. Meagan calls for snackies.
Do I?
Didn't you say, can we take a break?
No, the court's taking a break.
Oh! Okay.
No.
Never mind. I misheard.
Did I?
I thought you said, can we take a break? I was like, yeah, okay.
No, I was imitating
You're just doing
Phoenix.
Okay, I understand
Can we
now.
take a break, please?
Can we take a break, please?
Yeah, that was confusing.
I also wanted to...
My apologies.
It's okay. I also want a grammatically correct one.
What?
Like, like, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
That was brutal.
Straight radiation!
Yeah.
I love that, actually. I think it, yeah.
It's the 5G. They got this 5G spirit channeling, brother. It's frying all our brains, brother.
Yeah. 5G actually can make you talk to ghosts.
Little known fact.
fact.
We're gonna take a courtroom 5. Yeah. Because kin is your minor. Oh, that kin. Hashtag kin.
God.
I kin. Nah, bro, it's the Bluetooth.
Nah, bro.
It's those electromagnetic waves. It's that ionizing radiation, bro. Bro. Who's
this bitch?
I mean, He's doing better things with the hair he has.
Yeah.
For the hair he has, this is good.
Oh, they've got similar voices. Okay,
Okay, wait, should I? Because I was him.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Well, Sir Detective Atme. They are the same. They're the same bitch.
They're the same bitch. I bet they get along, actually.
Huh?
I bet they get along.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So also magic stone radiation. Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
Literally, he just has a rock of uranium in his pocket right now. He's just. He's just got some uranium-235. Just
consider the. I did not consider that
a glowing rock
might be radioactive. Anyone know what it is on the hardness scale?
What isotope?
Damn.
Taking a clean class, and he fully thought. Taking a class on Tumblrkins. That's hilarious.
Oh, Tumblr University.
Oh god. Is pain like the? I think so. The spirit field. Oh my god.
I love that.
What is the pointing vector of the spirit field?
Tumblr, you bitch.
Gross.
Yeah. I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly.
Oh no, Sir Detective Atme. You were the one who...
They literally
they're beating
jacking each other off right now. I knew it.
Circle. Oh, Judge 2?
I'm so glad that we didn't stop. This is fucking insane.
I'm sorry. I totally just spit on you.
Yeah, you did.
Oops.
Oh, that's okay. I spit all over your shit.
Okay, cool.
Everywhere.
Great. Even then, we'll call it. Holy shit. That I was not ready for.
I was not ready for Judge 2.
I never considered Judge 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Holy shit.
What's with his hair? He's tanned as hell.
Yeah. Okay, so since who's the defendant? Who's the defense?
Who's the defense?
He's
blonde. Blondes have more fun.
So they say.
So they
But
say.
I know my judge. My judge
has the most fun. Oh yeah.
Bald is best.
Bald is best.
Bald is best.
Reblock to slap his bald head.
No one's defend. I think. Okay, so I mean, since we're in like backwards court,
yeah.
Do you want to be the judge for
I do
court
really
too?
badly.
Okay.
He's Canadian, right? Someone said Canadian judge.
Did someone say that?
Yeah.
It's the Canadian judge.
It's the Canadian judge.
Okay.
I will integrate that into my personal belief system. Saw, dude. That's enough.
Why is he fucking like a hockey bro?
Do you see that flow? Of course he's a hockey bro.
Do you know what flow means?
I'm making a joke. I wanted to make you angry. This court has no reason to prolong this trial. The court finds the dependent. The court finds the defendant. I know he is. I gave him Matt on Guard's voice. I only have one Canadian voice, you guys. I'm sorry.
Why can't you just go like this, eh?
I don't know how.
This court finds the defendant. Look at me.
Look at me.
Let's do some more dialect training, okay?
Sorry.
About. Good.
About.
Look at me.
Look at me.
At me, eh?
At me, eh?
This court finds the defendant.
Finds the defendant.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Hot and milky.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Japanifornia.
I'm just a West Coast
girly man.
You gotta get your East Coast sona.
I'm bad at it.
I know.
Japan,
it's so diverse.
It's so diverse.
Don't hand down your verdict yet, please.
Well, sir lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom.
Welcome to my twisted mind.
Well, I'm a. Who's this hosiery? Oh, Jesus Christ, Canadian judge confirmed.
Representation. Hold on.
Who's this hosiery?
Fuck.
Canada.
I wanted the flag. Why is...
That's good enough.
Give me the representation. True North.
Jesus. True North, strong and free,
hold
bitch.
Hold on. Wait, we don't do that. I forgot. We just
stand.
Yeah, we just stand.
Get up,
I can play the
cocksuckers.
flute.
It's all over. It's all over.
Get up, cocksuckers. We got. It's all over.
It's all over. We got him.
Wow.
Wraith, Glarning, Hearts. Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Who's this hosiery?
My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and I wish to file an accusation against this man. No. Against this man, look at me.
Not the cursive. You know the cursive.
Accusation? You accuse Mask Transparent Star Damask. That man is not Mask Transparent Star Damask. He's just a ruthless murderer.
What? Yeah, I did have to sing it in French.
Yeah, we had the French intermingled version.
To be continued.
Wow.
I
can't believe we fucking made it.
Wow, we made it, gang.
I can't believe we made it to a to be continued.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Today's been a trial.
Today has been a trial.
Shit.
Hey, Paul.
I mean, yeah. Now that things are. Like,
yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course. No.
Yeah, we don't dare push it, do we?
No.
No, we don't dare push it.
No.
Fuck.
Cause we'll have to cut off midway through.
True. We've hit it to be continued.
We've hit it to be continued. Next week.
I'm rattled. I'm mad.
Yeah.
What it's been a trial. I've been
a trial
tribulated.
and a tribulation.
Tribulation.
Next week is the finale. Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Ay. What a fucking ordeal.
Yeah. Everything ordeal. House.
We made it though.
Woo!
We made it. We lived, bitch.
We lived, bitch.
Ugh, okay. Yeah, and now you know what? We could
return to Formuslay 1.
We could continue.
5.5 million words.
That's obscene.
5.5 million words.
Obscene.
Obscene. It's just it boggles the mind. It really does. It's what a labor of love.
Truly.
To these race car drivers. And that's like one of the longest pieces of fiction out there, I'm pretty sure. Cause like I think the longest like genuine
Spirit of Redemption
at
3 million words.
Yeah. It's the longest complete work of fiction ever. Yeah, so it's not complete.
So I feel like I've heard this as well.
I thought it was Smash. I thought it was a Super Smash Brothers.
What was that one called?
I think it's this. Subspace Emissary
Oh,
Worlds
yeah.
Conquest.
4 million.
4 million! Bitch!
So, yeah. Subspace Emissary, a 4 million word plus piece of fan fiction.
Yeah.
Y'all are wrong. Wait. Y'all are wrong now. As of 2021, the longest piece is a Loud House self-insert multi-crossover. Hold on. This is from Quora.
Mm-hmm.
Loud House revamped.
It's not complete, though.
I guess, but it's 11 million
But
words.
it's 11 million. Yeah.
So
fanfic writers are on another level.
They might
Y'all
be
are
on
the fucking best.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have no other explanation. Yeah, Loud House revamps.
Yep. There you go. There you have it.
Insane. Anyway, yeah,
Put
Formuslay 1. Those are my updates. I didn't even look at Mark Webber. I have no idea who this man is, but he inspired 5.5 million. And that
has to count for something.
And that has to count for something. Like you may not have made an impact with your racing, but by God, in this person's heart, you've made an impact on
this
the
person's
world.
life. Yeah. This person's whole world.
One of the longest pieces of fiction, possibly in English language history, is written about you.
That's incredible.
That's insane. Like
that's a testament to something.
Something. To your gay feelings for your teammate.
To your perceived gay feelings about your teammate.
What a day.
What a day, gang.
I'm really glad I got to bring that up at the end because I have been thinking about it constantly since Wednesday night.
Yeah.
God, sorry. That emotional roller coaster of reliving that 5 million long fic has just like kind of tuckered me out a little bit. I brought it up with physics people because I was thinking about it so much, and I'm also not trying to be normal anymore that I was like, guys, you'll never believe what I fucking found when I was scrolling through the Formula 1 archive of our own tag. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
I won't tell you, but you're not gonna believe it.
Keep the bitrate in your thoughts and prayers all week, please.
Pray for the bitrate. Please. We need all the manifesting we can get. Cast a spell, do a hex, whatever it is. Meditate, pray, whatever your spiritual inclination is.
Do it.
Do it. Channel the quantum vibrations of the universe. I don't care. Yeah. Whatever it is, do it.
I'm gonna start saying that I do that. Because they can't argue.
They can't argue. You kind of are.
Yeah.